Waikato 0, but it's the other way around. Sorry, it's Waikato is 1 up, not Counties.
Yeah, just a good try in the corner there before a good touchdown in the try there in the corner. In the last set from Waikato to put them up 1-0. Now they'll look to make it 2 here. Chance on the inside, good cut back there. He's gotten in unopposed.
It's a very good try there, well worked try there for Waikato. That would take them up to 2 for Waikato, not for Counties, sorry for the inconvenience on the scoreboard there, but we'll get that amended very shortly. But we know that it's 2-0 to Waikato at this current stage, with a great pick-up there.
Yeah, well, just great ball playing there, just kept the defence in 2 minds, and then good work off the ball there with the cutter as well.
Yeah, here we go. Counties are a team that have been on fire throughout this whole tournament, so they won't really worry at the moment about the 2-0 scoreline.
Oh, no, not at all, Muzz. There, two touchdowns, not too much to worry about. A team with classy as Counties can pull that back, but just a cheap giveaway of position there, and good pressure from Waikato as well. They just look to get back on the mark and work it out of their own half here. Get down to that box, get those subbers on, get those fresh legs, and drive it down the park.
Yeah, for sure. And this Waikato team, they've shown up for this final by the look of it. And like I said, they are brilliantly coached down there.
They look sharp, don't they, Muzz?
Yeah, mate, they do. And, you know, like we said, we've got the 2 best teams in the country. And this is still under 16 boys.
So as you can see on the screen there, that our score graphic has been updated, and it's Waikato 2, Counties 0. Waikato might look to make it 3 here. Play here from the dummy half. Not much room to go. That's a good flick pass. And, well, could create something I think really, can't they? With those flair plays. As we saw in the first touchdown, Waikato, a great flick pass to score in the left-hand corner.
Yeah, for sure, mate. And it's you know, the touch is really, really good out there at the moment, and it's very competitive for both sides. That we can see here with Counties moving from your screen left to right.
Yeah, quickly play there, and there comes back on the inside, but that's well shut down by Waikato. Really good shutdown D there. Nullifying the opportunity for any second phase play or for the runners to go through. Now Waikato strong yards here. They do look fit and they do look sharp. Right down into Counties territory now. And they'll look to set up a strike play here to round out the set. Bit of footwork there. Well defended there. Yeah, just a quick shout out to our referees today. Alicia Ruoti, Caleb Downs and Cameron Wotton. Congratulations to them for in refereeing in the finals match. And as you can see, they're holding really high standards here, our referees, throughout all the finals that we're showing today. Really setting the standard for making sure those passes out of the ruck are backwards and not forwards, and policing that ruck down area.
Yeah, for sure, mate. And obviously Counties here are probably getting caught up a little bit in this final. I mean, it is a final and there's a lot of pressure, but don't get caught up in their moment, because you know, there's a long time in this game to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, number 9 there for Waikato. Just finding that.
Shepherd's his last name, Shepherd. He is a very good player. Young Shepherd. I know his dad Carl, and he comes from a good pedigree down there.
Yeah, it's an opportunity there on the right hand side for Waikato.
Penalty there again.
Yeah, touchdown not given, but the penalty is. Yeah, number 9, Kayla Shepherd there. Just our notes actually just flew away there while I was trying to read his name there, just showing the amount of wind that we've got down on the field. So a lot of short play will be key, just like that.
Ooh, the number 6 thought he actually got that, but
close that one, wasn't it, Muzz? Good touch there, good defence.
Yeah, great defence, great attack. This is going to be a bell ringer here today with the quickie play there, and we're going to score out wide again, Waikato. That was a brilliant play again, mate. Yeah,
it was great play there. Really just drew in those defenders just to shut in, and the opportunity was out wide. The pass had to be on point, the long ball, and it was. Number 8 there, Rakaya Hudson with the touchdown. Easy one in the end to finish off it. All the work came from the inside there, wasn't it? That's it's the money ball.
Yeah, it's hard being a winger these days, mate. You don't know whether to come in or come out because it's very windy, like you said, down there. But here goes Counties again they won't rest here. I mean, they're well coached, like I said. They will want to get up.
Yeah, plenty of skill in this county's team and lots of time left as well, so they won't panic.
No, that's right, mate, and it's no use panicking. As we can see, there's quite a few big names, last names actually on these two team sheets. You know, we've got Dylan Moranga. Willie Moranga was one of the county's representatives back in the days, and then if we look on the other side there, we've got Walters wearing the infamous number 1 that is his dad wears as well, mate. So they come from good pedigree, and I reckon we're going to be turned up here very shortly with both of these sides. We've got a quickie play here,
the second phase.
Oh, I think no touch and pass there. The referee will come up with.
What was on there in the second phase wasn't there much, and just again well defended by Waikato. But you can see even though they're down by 3 here counties, they are still able to create opportunities, and they will consider themselves definitely still in this game 100%.
The difference between the two sides is that Waikato looked like they really, really wanted a little bit more than the opposition, and they've come out to play some touch. Like we said, we harp on about the coaching, but look, here we go.
Opportunity on the scoop to go through. Yeah, well defended there in the end. Definitely showing a threat there, though, Waikato on that quick scoop.
Yep, for sure. 6 touches there. As we can see, counties need to pick the intensity levels up. I know they've played, I was talking to Peter Walters on Wednesday night up here in Auckland, and he said that his kids have got 11 games. So that's a lot of games in 3 days. So and then to get to the final, I think it was about 13 or 14. So that's a lot of touch footy over the weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot of touch footy, and that fitness is really going to show through here in the final. Now, counties. Good opportunity here for counties here on the scoop. Steps back.
Oh, play on there.
Play on there, play through. Yep.
Just
Just needs to link up, and it's a touchdown, and he will do.
Well done. So that was good awareness from the referee. Oh no, she said, well, on the screen she said play on.
That was a play through, wasn't it?
Yeah, she said play through, and now she's come back. She's changed her mind. Obviously, the other person might have made the touch, but she's called them offside. They were offside. That's why she called them to play through. Well,
good signs there for counties. Good footwork there. I'm back on the inside. That's got to be a touchdown this time.
Yep, and that will be a touchdown there from the number 10 for Counties Manukau. They didn't panic there on the try line.
Yeah, well, Cohen Norrie here with that footwork. We've seen it a couple of times in the last 2 sets. It's close to the line there off that 7. That footwork's going to create problems and open up holes in different parts of the defence. And we can just see here this step back, little check back on the inside.
Yeah, for sure. And it was a very good step back. It was awareness of space too, where the guy chopped in. But here goes Waikato hot on attack again.
The intercept there.
It's back to 1. So the new rule is that that is not back to 1. It is actually 0 touch. So if you get an intercept and it's a touch, that is the new rule that they've come in with the fit rules. That if you get an intercept, it's not 1 touch. That is back to 0. Sort of like rugby league type.
Yeah, the 0 tackle.
Yeah. So no, I think it's a good thing for our junior space to be in.
Absolutely.
As coaches, us older fellas, we sort of lose touch with that now. So, but yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah, absolutely, Miles. Now, counties here, good signs for them. Down by 3, and now they've pulled one back.
But they're just giving away the
just as we say that.
Yeah.
Just as we say that, they turn it over cheaply. But, I mean, there is good signs for them there, counties, to, the deficit's only 2 now. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. There's still very, very close game here.
Yeah, for sure, mate. And like we said, counties won't worry too much about the scoreline. I think what they need to sort out is a little bit more urgency coming off their line and getting down to that line and really attacking like Waikato are. I mean, they're really putting in the yards, Waikato. And we've got a
great inside ball there.
So back in the days, we used to call that a follow with a bounce out. I think I don't know what they call it now, but we used to call it a toru. Back in the days here on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. We've got the number 6 there. He follows in really close there and he takes his defender in and then back out. Brilliant play, Bruce Kake-like style.
Yeah, it's great from both attackers there, wasn't it? Both the provider there and the work off the ball there to just hit that hole and to get that good low body position and score it. But as you said there, Muds, it's just that intensity from Waikato and that accuracy from Waikato is really showing through now in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, mate. And, like we said, it comes down to little things in touch. And being 3 points up with 2 minutes to go, counties really have to do some do the mahi here to get these treats.
Bit of second phase play there, but Waikato is up to the task there to shut that down. But a penalty is given. Fresh set here for Counties on the 7.
On the 7, yeah. Where
on
is,
the 7.
I haven't seen George come back. He must be struggling with his 20 push-ups.
Yeah, George is, he said he's off to his 20 push-ups and not seen him since.
But anyway, back to the real stuff here, the game. It is a beautiful day here in Tamaki Makaurau on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, second phase play here. There's a bit of space on the wide if they can get it right the way out. Just if all the passes were backwards, this will be a touchdown.
That is a touchdown there, mate, and that's a brilliant try. The reason why that was a brilliant try is that the ball beat the man, and every time the ball went backwards out of the hand, so that's the reason why Counties have scored there with quick hands.
Absolutely, yeah, we can see here on the Bunnings Warehouse replay, just letting the ball do the work here, as you said, Muzz, and just keeping that good depth and alignment on attack, and then that's just as easy as that, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, that's right. So the score with 1 minute to go is a 4-2 to Waikato. If you've just joined us, Waikato here, hot on attack. Great defence there from the Counties Manukau side. Oh no, we've got a penalty here, the referee. So you have to roll out of the 7 until the touch is made now.
Bit of footwork there, and he's going to cut back on the inside. Space on the outside, but is that pass forward or backwards? Let's give him forward there. We're just waiting for that confirmation from the referee. So about just under a minute left here in the first half. Lots of good touch in this first half here. 4-2 to Waikato. Counties could potentially just have one more crack at a set play here, just to round out the half. Maybe pull it back to just that deficit of 1.
Yeah, for sure, and that would be very good for Counties to pull that deficit back to 1. They've got some yards there off the penalty. The referees marched the Waikato side an extra 10 with 25 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
What can Counties come up with?
Well, there goes the hooter. So, yeah, a bit of footwork here, and they'll try to have a crack here. Well, there, that was actually, despite what our clock said, 20 seconds left, that was the final touch of the half. So 4-2 here at half-time in the under-16 boys final. It's been a strong first half from both sides, and just Waikato maybe just a little bit more clinical and a little bit more accurate in those attacking plays and that intensity in terms of how they're working together as a team.
Yeah, for sure, mate, and that's probably the difference that we will talk about. But I'm pretty sure that the Counties coaching staff will pull their boys back into line. And say, look, boys, this is a final. We need to step up. Counties has been the stronghold of the tournament so far, with Waikato, I think, suffering one loss through the competition. But I mean, if you were a fly on that wall, mate, what do you think the coaching staff would be saying right now?
I think it's maybe for Counties it would just be to just work your way back into the game, just complete those sets, just manage the game, and just complete those sets and just like build a strong platform and just work your way back into it. Not try to force it too much, I wouldn't say, especially when chasing from behind. For Waikato, I think just more of the same. I think like what they're doing is winning them the game so far, and it's just that intensity in terms of the line speed and the way they're driving down the pitch is making the Counties side move backwards and just giving them opportunities on their strike plays.
Yeah, and like we said in that last game, we saw the girls' Counties side stepping up with the one player. I think that's what Counties aren't doing. They're sending 2 players up, and it's probably exposing them a little bit more, getting their players out of line there. But I mean, Counties will come back strong in the second half. I'm very sure about that. They've got a never say die attitude. So I think we're in for a spectacle, and I'm not going to call it early, but maybe another drop-off.
Well, it would be nice to see, wasn't it? The drop-off in the last game, if anyone missed the under-16 girls final, was on just before. Manukau 5, winning that game with 5 touchdowns. Last play in the drop-off, down to 3 each. Is exciting encounter. I mean, if we've seen that again, I wouldn't be complaining in this match. No,
for sure. And like we said, these kids have played a lot of touch, and this is still the under-16s grade. So yeah, I mean, I can probably say that most of these young men, we can call them now, will go on to rugby after this. So yeah, this will be if I was a rugby coach, I'd be happy because they're becoming really fit.
Yeah, it's a good sign for the future of touch as well, seeing these young players on the pitch here. So much talent that we've got at our disposal here. This is just 2 of the best teams. And
yeah, for sure. And if I was like I said, if I was a rugby scout or a rugby league scout, I'd be down here watching some of these children because, mate, these guys are going to be superstars in the next coming few years. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Those transferable skills, right, from touch into rugby union, rugby league.
Yep. And then our girls, I mean, those girls are playing. I mean, that's a full-time job now for some of our girls. So
yeah, sevens also, right, Mars?
Yeah. And so, most of the sevens girls that are with the female side are former touch players.
Absolutely, they are.
And most of them have come out of Hamilton. We'll just throw that out there. Hamilton Girls High School.
Yeah, right, you are, Mars, 100%. So yeah, Waikato. Now we've just touched off in the second half. One set in on the 7 here for Waikato. They lead 4-2 as we begin the second half.
Got a backdoor play there with a wide pass.
I think he's made that touch there, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. That was great defence there from County. So that's the little things that we were just talking about, coming out after half-time, making those touches on your line, on your defence, and I think that's really important. And it's up to Counties now to, change their fortune and get some scores with great yards down the field.
Yeah, I think one thing the coaches may have mentioned in the half-time huddle would be to be the first team to score in the second half, Counties. That'll be big for them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you score first in the second half, that just sets the standard, and they will have a little bit more energy here. I think
there's a bit of opportunity here on the inside. Yeah, well defended there.
Well, I thought that was a bit hard done by. I think the number 7 there feels a little bit hard done by with the tracking rule there with the defender. He was sort of coming back on that angle and sort of cutting down his option time to get in. But I think if he had picked on him there, but he's got his dues here.
Yeah, well, you can see definitely let the referee know his opinion on that decision, but we respect our referees here.
Yeah, for sure.
At touch, and yeah, we're off again. Good field position here for the Counties. As we said, they want to be the first team to score in the second half, and one touchdown, and it's 4-3, and there's really nothing in it at that point.
Yeah, mate, and that's it. And you just talked about the referees there, and this is a voluntary sport for them, and they come out, they just want to be the best referees in the country, and these 3 referees that are on this final are the best referees in the country for the under-16s. So
yeah, and they do a great job, the referees across these tournaments, don't they?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they ref numerous thousands.
Oh, there's an opportunity here with that long ball. And there's space there, but we're just going to see the decision from the referee. Is that touch made, or is it a touchdown?
That was a very honest call there. He did call the touch at the start, and it is a touchdown, but we'll try and catch that on the Bunnings replay if possible. Here it is.
Here it is here on the replay. So, yeah, we can see this long ball here, really, really well executed long ball in the windy conditions. And as you said there, Muds, the touch was initially called, but good honesty there from the defender to correct that initial call.
Yeah, for sure, mate, and that's what it's about. He's called the touch, but no, I think he's missed there just on that replay. Oh, but Waikato come back and answer that with a brilliant wide ball there. It was sort of blink, you miss it. We were sort of watching the replay, and then next minute they're scoring a try down the other end.
Yeah, well, just as we cut back to the image there, but we can see on the replay, just the quality of this long ball here. It just fizzed across the front of the defence.
Yeah, brilliant try there from the number 8 out wide there. Cash, there you go.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what Waikato wanted there, didn't they? Like, Counties worked really hard there to get that, pull it back to 1 touchdown, but then Waikato's replied straight away. Counties will want to get some momentum back here. That's a strong flat ball there, but defence has well covered him. Yeah, penalty there for in favour of Counties, so they've got a fresh set here on the 7. Lots of time left here, 11 and a half minutes basically left in this final here in the under-16 boys, all to play for.
Yeah, for sure, mate, and this is a great final here currently at the moment. We've just had George Albert Yonke come back after his 20 press-ups. How were they, mate?
Oh, very delicious, mate. This new rule, the 7 metre, not the 5 metre, is helping me get bigger.
We thought those 20 press-ups finished you off, George, there, but it's glad to have you back.
It's good to be back, guys. Here we go. Oh, mate, what a game.
There's opportunity here. I think that's going to be given, isn't it?
Yeah, Counties have come back. They've clawed back their way back into this game with a 5-4 deficit here on the Bunnings warehouse replay. They've dropped in the 5, in the 7 there. Sorry, boys, I have to do my 20 now. But we can see there they dropped in the side the 7 there. And that's quite unusual for most touch teams these days.
Yeah, so close to the line, the playoff there, and well, fair play to the to Counties there for good deception there with the dummy, went straight through and executed that final ball. So yeah, Waikato now, they did score directly off the tap off last time after conceding. So can they do that again here?
Yeah, Waikato, we see them on the ball here again. This is some always
scoop through there, just needs to link up. Could have been a touch first.
Yeah, I think it was a touch and pass there first when he got into the zone there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Counties need to pay me some money because I think I'm the golden touch for them. I've come on and they've just been outstanding on defence, scored a touchdown in the last 30 seconds. I'm pumped up from the 20 push-ups for the 7-metre call. So here we go, Counties hot on attack. Nice transition play. All that sneaky one down the sideline that was seen twice today.
We do enjoy a sneaky one down the sideline, don't we? That's a great way to gain those sneaky yards here. And now Counties will look to reduce that deficit again. They have looked better in the second half, Counties. Oh, it's a good scoop through there. Lots of time and space here. Just needs to link up. Oh, he could have had that down there.
That's a ball down. No, ball down. You've got to be in full control now. You can't just grab it and slam it down. It's got to be full control.
The old grab slam doesn't work. It must be nice control before you put the downward pressure today. But that was a great scoop by number 13, Styles Barclay. Yeah, I'd look to see some more from him. That speed was astonishing.
Yeah, for sure, mate. And this is great touch here. Waikato really defending their line, but Counties have really turned the heat up in the second half. We talk at the top of half time there, mate. So, Counties have really come into their own, finding their feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've come out. They're looking. They did play a decent first half, but they've definitely come out after that halftime break much improved. And there's not much in this game at all now.
You know, that's right, mate.
Yeah, apologies. It was Shelford Talon from Counties that was devastating on that scoop. Great defence there by number 3, who set up the try earlier from Counties, Rico Simpson.
What's the decision that we've got here?
I think it's an honesty call there from the defender of Counties. He's come up and said, no, I didn't get him there. And as we see here on the Bunnings Warehouse replay again.
Yeah, we'll just see here, see the contact from the toucher, or he's gone underneath there, and the honesty call at the end was that he didn't actually make that before the grounding.
Yeah, for sure, and that was very good honesty. And we talk about the UFI program, you know, that would fall under the UFI program there, being honest.
Yeah, it's great to see people playing the way they like to be treated in reverse, so that's good to see there. I've gone from 0 to 0 for Counties. It was sort of a lucky charm, but now Waikato back in the groove. Counties on attack, expect a sweeper play here. Number 6 holding up the ball, back through the back door there again. Lest, there he goes, holds out in 2 hands, flicks through, ball to ground.
Yeah, well defended by Waikato, but Counties definitely looking threatening in those attacking areas.
Yeah, and they're the most composed team. You know, like we talked about it a little bit earlier on. They're in front here, so they've just got to complete sets of 6, get down to the 5, and do their stuff.
Yeah, and just trust their attacking play when they get in those attacking areas, and
yeah, for sure.
You know, the opportunities will come. Now Waikato, their chance to attack. Just 2 touchdowns in this. Counties 4, Waikato 6, and 6 minutes left to go in the final of the under-16 boys. What can they do here, Waikato? What is that going to be, a playthrough or touch given? Touch given turnover there.
Yeah, good call by the referee. The man on the spot, he saw that he was onside. Waikato thought he may have been offside, but good communication to allow the Counties defender to make the touch.
Yeah, for sure, and this is a great final here. These 2 teams are in the finals of the under-16 boys competition, and going through, you know, something like 11 games or something to get here, and they've still got the energy to go. You know, I take my hat off to these to the coaching staff and to these players. As we see Counties here hot on attack with a scoop through there. Oh, yes. tried to go out wide with the netball pass there.
Yeah, the attack's been really good. They've penetrated the line a few times now, but equally up to the challenge is the defence from Waikato. Great mirrors there, allowing the person that got scooped on to regather and chase down, so putting on the pressure pass. So let's commend Waikato on their defence as well as attack.
Absolutely good team defence there. And can they score now? A worker scoring opportunity off the back of that good defence here.
Yeah, as we see Waikato here hot on the attack, going straight up the middle there. Oh, great touch there from the tall timber of the number 3, and it's the 5th and final.
Bit of footwork here on the last, just try and fashion an opportunity.
Oh,
has he gone straight through?
Wow.
Oh, the magician.
I was just about
The
to say.
magic of the man. It was all over. I thought it was touch number 6.
Talk us
The
through this
Bunnings
one.
Warehouse. Let me get my magic book out here. Number 3 with a little step off the right, back to the left, shows, goes, and just gives the nice, easy floater to number 9, Moranga, dotting down. Sorry, not Moranga, Shepherd.
Seek an angle here on this on that footwork. You see he's happy about that one as well, and you would be.
Is that like the game and you teleport through? I think you teleported through that young man.
I think so too, Muzz.
Oh, he was great.
All right, well, down by 3 now, Counties, and they really want to reply here. And is that the reply immediately?
Yes, it is. Great try there from the number 14 on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. It's just it didn't even dump in or anything there. He's just used the speed in his wheels and he's just faked and gone.
Yeah, it's that footwork there, like little small goosey, small stutter step, and he's just got on the outside of his man there, created a bit of a doubt in his mind, bit of separation on the outside, and then just used the gas from there.
Yeah, the footwork, very elusive. Kalhane Nori is probably one to watch out for on the dance floor, as well as the 5 metre line. Just too fast, too furious, getting on the outside there. Beautiful call by Waikato, because from my eyes it looked like a touch. Good honesty, touchdown, Counties.
And we'll just correct there, it's just from the 7 metre line again, George, so you chucked out the 5 again there, mate. He's struggling with it.
Well, good. Well, we can say well defended there with the hand around the waist. Well, it was effective, but...
Yeah, Georgie's tired again. All right, so we're back to our game here with Counties just going to soldier it straight up the middle here and head to the boxes.
Yeah, Waikato just decided to kill the ball on the opposite side of the pitch, the Counties sub-box, and just let them have the ball back. And just going to trust their defence here to hold them out when they're up by 2. Less than 3 minutes left as well in this match.
Jeez, just the 3 minutes. It only just started the half just before I thought. But Counties there, yes, for the try.
That's got to be a touchdown there.
He knows it's a try too. He throws the ball back.
Yeah.
You could see that looming as we look at the Bunnings Warehouse replay. It was good momentum through the midfield, had them on the back foot, nice step off the left, punching the chop line. Yep, defender almost there, but good touchdown for number 13, Talon Shelford.
Just that great body position, low body position there on the slide. That was what made that touchdown, I feel.
Yeah, Jason Puddles from Canterbury will be happy with that one, his specialty.
We'll get that right. He's playing for the Bay this year, mate. But Waikato have answered back with the dot down. I was just going to say that Counties are back in this game.
Well, that's just been the Waikato a really good trait with them in this match. When they've been scored on, they've replied immediately 2 or 3 times in this match, and I think it might be what wins it for them in the end of this game.
That's right, mate.
Nice finish, my Heidi, getting a dot down in the right-hand side corner. If you blinked or went to the bathroom, you'd be surprised that it's 8-6, just like that, in a matter of 20 seconds, end-to-end touch. It's going to be an exciting last minute and a half. Counties really need to capitalise on this set here with a 33 sweep. Looking for the second phase. Locks, loads, uses his footwork.
Oh,
There's some great defence there.
Very good
last
defence.
touch. The hop, the skip, the load, the dance. I wouldn't be taking my time this time. I'll be giving it back as fast as possible. Getting on side, trying to work a fly defence, cutting down the time and the yardage so they have ball in the right end of the field, and that is something that you don't want. That's a bit of a coach killer.
Big penalty, that one.
yeah, big penalty that one. But I must say that I can hear the Waikato supporters really cheering down there. I just watched the Waikato team run out of the tunnel at the start of the game, and the Waikato Open men's team was actually up here. So that's great for their proud province.
Yeah, absolutely, Muzz, and it's looking like Waikato is gonna win this one. Just that game management here in that last set, up by 2. Can they make it 3 and close this game out?
Yeah, with 30 seconds left on the clock here at the Youth Touch Nationals, Waikato have definitely been the top side in this competition.
Yeah, credit the counties as well, but Waikato definitely have looked very sharp, very accurate in this match from right at the beginning. And I'm pretty sure they haven't relinquished this lead the entire match. They've led from start to finish.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, take your hat off to counties. You know, they are the second best team here in this competition, and there goes the hooter.
Final hooter here. Can county salvage one more to round out the match?
Yeah, well done.
Well done there on the defence there from Waikato on the touchline. And well, that's the under-16 boys final there. Congratulations to Waikato winning the under-16 boys grade 8-6 over a very, very, very impressive counties Manukau side in their own right.
Yeah, for sure, mate. And, you know, like that'll come down to all of the trainings and the coaching and stuff like that. And there's quite a bit of experience in that under-16 side. I wouldn't be at all surprised if most of those kids aren't pedigree at Hamilton Boys High School. So, you know, you've got to take your hat off to the systems down in Waikato. They've really pushed on in the last few years with, obviously, the Open Men's are very dominant at Nationals as well. So, you know, if you take a leaf out of their book, as well as you know, everyone else's book, you know, you're learning off one of the greats in Mitta Graham down there. So
yeah, absolutely, you can see those high school connections in these provincial teams, can't you? And it's really a big advantage at this level.
Yeah, but like I said, you take your hat off to counties. They're here. They've been here for a reason. They've been one of the top teams in this competition. So well done to counties. Unfortunately, not getting the result, obviously, that they wanted. But like I said in the last game, they will learn from this and push on for the under-18s possibly next year, or some of them might be returning for this under-16 side. Yeah,
definitely have to give credit to the counties, even though they've lost this match. They did look impressive throughout, some great attacking play. They showed a lot of flair, and just like they were beaten by a Waikato team that were just very, very accurate from the get-go, very, very intense in terms of their line speed on defence, and then just on those attacking plays on the 7, just capitalising by the accuracy of that final pass.
Yeah, sure, and you know, you've got to take your hat off to the referees too. They did a stellar of a job in that boys' final, and you know, it's not hard doing it's very hard doing a men's final, let alone a youth final, and they've got a lot of energy. So yeah, well done referees. I thought that game was very well controlled, and yeah, best team obviously won on the day, mate.
Awesome. So we're just going to throw back down to George on the field here for the post-match interviews. Cheers.
We're just here with Xavier Mihaere. What a great game, what a performance. Just when you thought counties were coming back to knock on the door and strip that title from you, you pulled out another level. Where did that come from, my friend?
Oh, I don't know. We've been practicing really hard for the past few months, and we've always tried to fight to the end. Yeah, and the counties did give us a scare, but we just had our composure and fought to the end. Yeah.
Nice, you said it well. You've got two good teams out there, athletes putting on a good show, some great coaching to help out there. Mate, you've been here for three years now, so experience is good with you. How did it feel compared to the last 2 years for you?
Oh, well, this year I felt most supported because I was starting most of the games, and most other years I was just a sub and stuff, so felt good, and I was leading the team as well, so it was really special this year.
Oh, it'll be very special. Your family will be proud of you. You're led by example. You're a captain, fantastic out there, and you brought home the treats, mate? Yeah. You put in the mahi and got the treats. So for all the people back in Waikato, do you have any messages for them?
Oh yeah, just thanks for all the support throughout the season, like the parents, and especially Manu, our coach, done a lot for us, and Jodie, our manager, she's the best,
Oh, Jody, you heard it. You are the best, and I know you're the best because we did a test on you with the rules, and with hands down, you knew the answer straight away. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'm going to let you go back to your team and celebrate that amazing victory. Much love to you, and we'll be seeing you in the 18s next year, no doubt.
Hopefully.
unless you got a league or rugby contract. But we won't say anything about that at the moment. It's all about touch. And the 16 boys, what a great effort it was. What a great effort by two teams, Counties and Waikato. No strangers to the finals field, but today it was all about Waikato. We're going to go out with the saying, touch!
What a game.
There it is, folks. Peace!
Beep, beep. Beep.